What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Pokemon Duel video. Today we're going to be trying out this insane Vibrava Shuppet trap deck. It's going to be a lot of fun. We also have a package to open that's going to be pretty awesome. Let's get right into it. Alright, so first off, let's go ahead and start off by opening up the package that I want to open here. So basically what these are is going to be the start of a brand new series that I'm super excited to start up. It's going to be using the old Pokemon trading figure game figures and making sort of a real-life Pokemon Duel. And I'm going to have like a full laminated playmat and everything. It's going to be really neat, guys. I'm super hyped for it. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of these. I don't know if they're actually original or real. I don't think that they are. I took a little bit of a peek at them, and they don't seem to be totally real, but they're good quality for the most part anyways. I think that one of them might be broken, but that's really it. And I'll show you guys in just a second. So here are the first three. First off, we've got Pinsir. So we'll get that focused up there. See that? We got Pinsir. Pretty awesome. Spins okay, I guess. Definitely not bad there. And then we've got the awesome Snorlax right here, which is just very cool. Spins really well. Wow, good grief. Then we've got T-Tar right now. That's awesome. Spins okay, not great compared to Snorlax there, but definitely is all right. Then let's go ahead and get the last three out here. For some reason, some of them are in different types of packages, so that's why this one's making more noise than the other ones are. I'm not sure if all of them are good or not. We'll see in just a second. I think Gyarados right here is actually broken, which kind of sucks. But yeah, we'll figure that out. And then I also need to check and make sure the actual spinners are correct. Gyarados is just falling apart completely as I pull it out, which really sucks. And then we got Heracross and Bayleef as well, which is pretty odd, but whatever. Okay, so we got Heracross here. Go ahead and focus that. Look at that. Perfect. Then we've got Bayleef, which feels broken. I think Bayleef is broken on the inside, I think. Yeah. So as you guys can see, the actual part here is totally snapped off. It's on the inside of the figure. So that's broken. So we'll definitely be emailing them about that because that's not good. And then our Gyarados looks okay for the most part. I might actually be able to repair the issue with it. Well, I'll show you guys real quick. We'll get him fixed up. So his tail's kind of off here. But yeah, it looks like we can just like slide that in and that'll be totally good. So then we got Gyarados. Gyarados spins fantastically. Awesome, powerful looking Pokemon right there. So Bayleef is the real issue here. The only real issue. The laminate on it's screwed up and it's broken. So we're definitely going to contact the seller about that. I don't know, again, if these are real or not. I don't think they are because some of these, if not all of them, were in the unreleased third series. And I know only a few of those exist. So, and the quality is definitely not up to par to where the other figures were. But you know what? It's definitely going to work out extremely well for us. I do need a ton of these. So if you guys happen to have any in your own collections at home, I would very much appreciate it if you would sell them or send them to me. Again, you guys can just contact me on YouTube in the comment section or on Twitter via direct messages or just tweet me about it and we'll definitely talk about it. But yeah, guys, I am super hyped to get that series started. I hope you guys are as well. But without further ado, let's just jump into some Pokemon Duel here. So first off, we've got some boosters to open. We've got this orange booster right now. I'm wondering what we're going to pull from it. Come on, give me something good. Haven't gotten anything good, really. We got Goomy. We got Vibrava, which is okay, I guess. We'll get those fusions on it for sea level. Ingot Common and Rare Metal Rare. I'm pretty happy about the Rare Metal Rare. That is pretty fantastic. Now we're going to go ahead and pop open this Rainbow Booster. Come on, give me an EX, please. Okay, we got a Rare. Wigglytuff. Awesome. That's actually the last Pokemon I think we need to get the full round team going, which is going to be amazing in the next event, let alone amazing in this event because it just is, or in this event, in general in ranked, it's really good. We also got Ingot Rare and a Rare Metal Common, so that's whatever. I've got a lot of gold, as you guys can see. I probably don't need any more gold, but you know what? That's totally fine by me. We're gonna go ahead and just play a match with this new deck. Some people have been using Mew, and some people have been using Poliwhirl in place of Mew because it actually does counter some of the meta right now. We will be trying out both, I think. I think this first match we're going to be using Mew, and the second match we're probably not. This is definitely an interesting deck, though. We've got no runners in our opponent's deck, which is very, very strange in my opinion. But yeah, there have been some high-tier, high-ranked players, 2,500 plus, I'm talking. So Master League and above that have been using this deck to some success. So we're going to start off right now with a Shuppet, our chain-leveled Shuppet down the lane there. Zapdos is going to go down. I can respect it. The thing is that I would not have done that, because if we get the good roll there, we just win straight up with our Shuppet cheese there, which is going to be insane. He might actually end up using a goal block. No, double chance. Wow, that is a heavy investment. I can respect it. It's probably going to go well for him. We are going to see the Thunder Crash versus the Nightshade. Unfortunately, that is going to be the knockout. But you know what? We wasted, first of all, his double chance, which is really, really nice. Now we're going to go ahead and set up. I believe that Vibrava is probably the right choice, even though Thunder Crash could really screw us over right now. We are going to set up the cheeky trap right now, and that's, you guys are going to see what I mean by a trap here, because this is super, super powerful if done correctly. So what we're going to do here is we're going to set down Vibrava down in the middle right and middle left there, which is super important for the entire core. Now I'm going to set Shuppet down in the middle, because once you actually see these Pokemon move in to go up against Vibrava, you're not going to actually see it be able to attack Vibrava, and that's because you can't attack Vibrava the first turn that you move close to it. So we're going to be able to go for a surround kill immediately, which is just insane. I think that we need to stop the Infernape. So we're going to send in Vibrava against it. God, that is really bad, actually. There's very little that I can do up against that at the moment. We are going to probably see Moltres advance at the moment as well. We'll put down Mew in the way. No, we're gonna go for a more defensive strategy here. Now, if we would have won with Shove It, that would have been fantastic. Although, I don't know what we're going to be doing. We're just going to go back and forth. We're going to let him do what he wants to do. He's probably just going to continue to go off with Charizard there. Just go to his goal. And then I don't know what he's going to do. He'll probably maybe advance with Infernape. I could definitely see the advance happening with Infernape. But I could also see it happen with Moltres. Both things could definitely happen. No, we're going to see the Venusaur come out. So basically, we're just giving him time at this point. And I'm totally fine with that. I really don't see an issue with it because our entire deck revolves around just kind of trapping him there. So we'll see how this one goes. He's going to move back and forth, though. He's going to challenge us right now. Which is pretty interesting. I do not want to make the opening move here. I definitely want him to. We'll just go back and forth for a little bit. We'll see how it goes. We'll do-si-do and, you know, all that junk. He's going to attack right now, which I can respect, I suppose. That's going to be the Flame Charge right there. We're going to backtrack one right now, just because I don't want him to be able to soar over top of us at the moment. We might actually backtrack with Vibrava as well. That might be the right decision here. Just get onto the goal. He's not going to attack, which means that he's going to be able to soar next turn. So we do need to backtrack with Vibrava to make sure that if he does go for the soar, then we'll get the surround kill. Obviously, we could anyways, so it's not that huge of a deal. But what we could end up doing here, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. We'll make it so we're going to get the surround kill if he doesn't back off. Yeah, so that's going to be the back off right there. We're going to go back. He'll probably go back and attack our Mew at this point. I could definitely see it. No, we're going to see the advance from Infernape, which again is probably the right decision here, but it's definitely a bit of a risky one. Now, does he have a hurdle jump? We need to go ahead and check that real quick on our turn. He does not have a hurdle jump, so we don't need to worry about too much versatility in movement at the moment, other than Soar, which most likely we'll be able to deal with. We are going to see, okay, 40 versus 40. Mudshot's going to go down. That's going to be, what is that? Was that a debuff of some sort? Relaxed. Okay, MP -1. Not bad there. I definitely can see that. So what we're going to do here, ooh, we're going to move right up next to him. We're going to get right up on that Infernape, and then we're going to go ahead, just go for the surround kill. Unfortunately, it's not going to work out for us. We're going to push back. We're going to push back on him right there. We're going to push back on him. Why not? He'll attack right now, which I can respect the decision. That's going to be a Screech, which gives him weight. So now we can go ahead and advance our Shuppet to threaten the surround. He does not attack. We're just going to continue to advance right now. Maybe not a terrible idea, even though it gives him an opening again to attack us at the moment. We're getting a little gutsy here. I'm not going to lie. It's probably not the greatest idea, especially because his yellow is really, really, really big. So we're just going to go for it right now. We're going to go for the surround kill. He's probably going to backtrack another space, and in that case, we will be moving back to this middle area with our Shuppet. So we pushed him back there. We're kind of threatening surrounds and then just trying to go for it. But I'm not sure what he's going to end up doing. He'll probably... Wow, he's advancing again. Hello? That is gutsy. He wants to advance with something else. Maybe Zapdos here? No, we're just gonna go back and forth. Just back and forth. We're gonna play this little game of do-si-do. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be great. Why don't we just advance at this point with Shuppet, bring him into a position where we can threaten a surround in just a turn. Why not? We'll advance right now with our Mew. Then we're going to advance onto our entry point. Okay, you're going to attack our Mew. I can respect it. I can definitely respect it. Unfortunately, that's not going to pan out for our opponent, and we're going to be able to go forward there. That's going to be fantastic. Really, really happy about that one. Moltres does go down. Wow, that is really nice, actually. We're probably going to lose this one, though. There's, like, no shot we have at win. Oh, my God. Hello there. We go yellow versus purple and take out the Zapdos. We are now going to advance. Unbelievable turn of events right there. We definitely baited out the attack, and that worked just so fantastically. We are now going to advance with Shuppet, because I feel like that is just super, super important right now, keeping him in the back so we can get that cheeky surround kill if at all possible. Now, what we do here is going to basically just go for this attack against... Okay, so now we're going to advance to a point. Let's see. We have to advance to right here, okay? So if we advance right here, if he moves Venusaur, we win the match. If he moves his Venusaur right now, we win the match. He's going to attack with Yveltal. He's probably going to win. No, that's going to be a neutral turn, so not too bad there. We are now going to advance with our second inner Vibrava there, which is really great. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This could be good. We might bait out the attack here as well. That could possibly happen. Unfortunately, we're going to lose Shuppet right now, which is just not good for us at all. However, we can go ahead. Oh, we can't do it. We can't bait out the surround anymore. It's just going to go for a surround, and that'll be that. Let's see. I don't know what we need to do right now. This is really iffy. I guess we just advance with our Vibrava, because if he does attack and knock out our Pokemon, then he's still not going to be able to take over our entry point, and we'll be able to put down our Shuppet. So if he takes out a Vibrava, it's not a huge deal. Although we are going to just knock out this... Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. We are locking this game down right now. Vibrava is an absolute beast. Unbelievable. I can't believe this right now. I can't actually believe this. We're just wasting our turn at this point. He's just going to move back and forth, I think. We don't want to let anything happen, though. He's going to attack with Venusaur because he kind of has to at this point. We're going to go neutral. We're going to go back. We're just going to let this continue to happen. We're just going to keep going until we have to replace him with our second Vibrava, if we even end up having to. Unfortunately, that is going to be the Solar Beam taking out Vibrava. But if we can go for another neutral turn, that would just be fantastic. Now, I will be hurdle jumping next turn because I'm an idiot and didn't even think about that. So that's actually going to be that. And I think we just win the match right now. Because he does he have a gold block? Did he? He did, didn't he? Yeah, he did, actually. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to get ready to go ahead and go for that surround right there and knock out the Charizard, because then he'll be forced to gold block. We'll be able to go for another surround if this is a neutral turn. That's going to be the miss. He knocks himself out there, and that's going to be the game, guys. That is going to be the game. We'll just go... Why not? Why not? We'll just go ahead and go for that, you know? We'll just go for it. Not a big deal. We'll now... surround the Charizard. That's going to knock him out. And then we're going to win with the Flygon, because I just feel like winning with the Flygon. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it. Even though Vibrava is going to be the Pokemon we use in the thumbnail here, we are going to see the forfeit win go off. God, this trap deck is so fun. I can't even believe that. That was awesome. Okay, so we are going to go to 2141. Unfortunately, I did lose some rating there, so please forgive me, guys. I'm a filthy casual now. But Lock Booster going to go ahead and open. Uncommons, we're going to see a Zweilous, not too good there. Bagon, okay, we'll take it. ingot common and rare metal common. So nothing great out of our locked booster for the day, but again, not too bad. We're going to jump right into another match, guys. I feel pretty confident with Mew, so we are not going to be switching into Poliwhirl right now. I think that Poliwhirl almost functions the same as Mew in that it counters a lot of the current meta. But I'm not really that worried about countering it through the kind of cheeky usage of Poliwhirl's ability that a lot of people are using lately. I think that using just the consistency that we have with Mew, as well as being able to take out a lot of runners with Mew and probably not as well with Poliwhirl, is a big deal. So we're just going to go for it with Shuppet right now, though. But yeah, that's my general justification right now for using Mew instead of using Poliwhirl. It's a fun Pokemon, and we will use it again in the future. I have a few ideas for really, really fun decks. Do you have double hurdle jump? You do. You do have double hurdle jump. We're just going to move Mew right here. And yeah, that's... I don't know, guys. I don't know. If he takes out Mew, it's going to kind of suck for us, because then we're going to have to move our Shuppet onto goal. Basically, if he gets 3 good rolls in the row right now... Oh, he's going to attack Shuppet. Ooh, I can respect it. That sucks. That sucks for us real bad, actually. Now we're going to have to go ahead and hope, just hope, that our Mew doesn't get taken out right now. That would suck. Double chance going off on our Mew. Oh my god, guys. Could we actually lose this right off the bat? No! Oh no! Oh my god, no. Oh, jeez. Well, we've got the goal block, but it doesn't even mean anything. We're more likely to actually take out Deoxys with our Vibrava with a double chance knocked on it. But that is... oof. This could actually be the cheese win on our opponents right now. That would actually suck really bad. Oh, no. Oh, my... oh. Oh. How disgusting was that? What could I have even done there? We'll just spin again. We'll just spin again because I'm salty and I want to spin again. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like spinning again. Oh, my God. That was gross. I can't even believe this just happened. I'm so sad right now. He just, like... flung his Deoxys at our team, and our team just was like, nah, 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 you know, nah. Just not good. Not good at all. I probably could have thrown Vibrava in there, actually, instead of Mew, but whatever. I'm not even trying to go back there. We're gonna take the loss, and we'll just move right on with our next match. Oh boy. That was a rough one. Does the one more match sound good to you guys? I think it sounds good to me, so we're just gonna go do it. We got a good opponent's team we're going up against. Good opponent's team, that's for sure. We got the Deoxys attack form, the Shuppet, Leafeon the Natu, which is basically budget Mew. We've also got Vibrava and the obvious Lugia pick there as well. So we're probably gonna see Natu come out here. I would definitely assume that's what's gonna happen. Fortunately for us, Natu does not have 3 movements, so it's gonna be... oh, okay, I can see you, I get you. I get you right there. Natu's now going to come out against the next Shuppet, which we're going to just throw out there and see if we can't cheese with. I would assume the next one's going to be Shuppet. If it was like Deoxys, that would be a mistake. Leafeon might not be that big of a mistake. Actually might be the best decision for our opponent. But... I think anything other than Leafeon or Natu at this point would be a complete mistake. Or if you just wanted to set Lugia on your goal, I could respect that one for sure. That said, we have a very heavy shot at going neutral. Okay, I can definitely respect that one. We are going to go ahead and set the Shuppet down on the entry point. He's not going to risk it because he's over 2k, and there's no way anyone would risk that over 2k. So we're definitely going to see that one happen right there. I think right now what we ought to do is send in Mew, because anything that he could possibly throw out here has at least like a neutral matchup against Mew. Like, I think Natu's not even bad for us. I think everything here is actually really good for us as far as matchups are concerned. We are going to go ahead and... ooh, I like this. I like this. Okay, do you have a hurdle jump? You do, but it doesn't actually matter at this point. We're just going to go ahead and set our Shuppet right there. Then we'll fly right over top of him if he doesn't decide to hurdle jump here. If he does, then we set a Vibrava down. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful thing. Either way. Do we lose our Shuppet here? That is the real question. To be completely honest, I'm not too concerned about it. Now, but I don't want to lose the versatility of him, you know what I'm saying? We'll go ahead and set a Vibrava down the middle. I believe that, let's see. Yeah, this is the one that actually has the evolution tacked onto it there, so that's not too bad there. Unfortunately, we are going to have to backtrack right now, which really does suck. Who should we backtrack with? That is the real question. I think we actually do go ahead and backtrack with Mew. We'll just backtrack one. We'll just backtrack one with Mew. We'll give that up right there. We'll let you have the offense. Oh, no, I screwed up. Oh, that's a rough one. Well, that sucks. Well, that sucks pretty bad. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to double chance. We're going to double chance right there. And then we're going to go and boom. We're going to boom. We're going to boom attack. Boom. Not quite what we were looking for. I'm going to respin right now. Please. Oh, that's neutral. God dang it, man. That is rough. That is a rough one. Now, where do we go from here? We lost the Shuppet, so we can't go for the cheese. Our other Shuppet is very, very overextended right now and will most likely be taken out almost immediately. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is a tough decision. And he can't really... I don't want to say that. Never mind. There are very few things that he can do at this point to save his Shuppet from Mew. And he's obviously going to go on the offensive with Shuppet. I can't see him... Yeah, I was going to say, he can't do anything else here. He's going to try to just waste a goal block, which is what is absolutely going to happen right now. I'm not going to hurdle jump right now. We're not within range with Mew. We're not within range with another Vibrava. We're not within range with anything else. So we have to almost. Now he's going to take over an entry point. I can respect the decision. We're going to send out another Vibrava right now, which is going to be the one that has the Flygon evolution. If he decides to attack and we do end up winning, it will almost put us pretty far above because of it alone. We are going to burn that Vibrava, which is awesome for us. Now we're going to advance with Vibrava because he'll probably attack Shuppet again. And if he loses, then he'll have to win with Lugia or... Okay, no, he's not going to. Whoa. Alright, I guess we'll just replace the area that our Vibrava was in last turn with another Vibrava. That's totally fine by me. We're basically locking down the field at this point. That's the whole goal at the moment. Now, what's very, very strange that our opponent just did is he gave us an opening almost. Now, what I mean by that is we're going to now move out with our second Vibrava, which is going to lock down the board even farther. I'm going to now attack his Vibrava, which is burned with my Vibrava. If this is a knockout, oh my god, okay, I was going to say, if this actually ends in a knockout right now, that would be ridiculous for us. We would actually... We wouldn't win the match on the spot, but we would be like one good roll away from winning the match, which would just be insane. Now, I think that we go on the offense against this Leafeon. I think that that's the right decision. Unfortunately, not going to pay off for us just yet. We are going to move back one right now. We'll see how this one goes. We'll see how this one goes. Interesting. Okay, unfortunately... Oh, fortunately, Dimensional Slip is going to go off. It doesn't matter what we... Well, actually, it does. If we respin 2, we're going to tie, but it doesn't matter. He's going to just knock out his Pokemon, and it's a beautiful thing, because now we can go... Oh, we can't! We can't go past him! No! Oh, that was going to be so good. I was so... You guys, you knew. You knew how happy I was right there. You knew it. We're just going to move our Vibrava in right there. Oh, I was so happy. You guys saw the hope in my eyes. Oh, man. Whatever. We'll delay it a turn. That's fine. He'll probably move Leafeon off of the goal right now or attack. If he feels like he's lucky, he'll attack our Shuppet, which is just a big bunch of odds that are very difficult to calculate because you have to calculate for the burn miss. You also have to calculate for the confusion shot, which is going to be 10 versus 30. No, we lose the Shuppet. That's not good. That is definitely a step in the right direction for our opponent. Oh, and you got the Flygon. No, don't evolve. I don't know, guys. I don't know. What are our odds against this Lugia? I guess if we X attack, it's okay. But 71-71, CL level 2, I mean, that... So, I don't know, guys. This one's pretty tough. This is a really, really difficult match, and it's definitely slower because I've got 3 Vibrevas sitting on the board right now, and there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Whoa! Gutsy move numero dos. Let's just go ahead and attack. Just so you guys know, the face cam might actually cut out again. We are going to go ahead and take out the Leafeon, which is absolutely fantastic for us. Hoping to see the deployment of that Shuppet right about now. That would actually be really great for us. That would be really great for us. If you could go ahead and do that, that would just be nice. Come on. You know you want to. You know you want to. Come on. Please. Please do this for me, game. Please. Because then we can hurdle jump the Flygon and move the Mew into a surround. Into an attempt for a surround, I guess. We almost have to defend as well. Ooh, the Natsu's coming out. Okay, I can respect the Natsu. I can definitely do that. That said, I'm not going to respect the Natsu, and I'm going to go ahead and attack right now. That is going to be the knockout right there. Natsu goes down. Shuppet is the only thing that he can actually deploy right now on his entry point. That is going to be probably not what he wants to do. He probably doesn't want to put that Shuppet out. He's going to anyways, though. Okay, this is odd. This is very odd. Because at the moment, we're going to go... Since there's nothing else he can deploy, we don't need to go ahead and put down his entry points. We don't need to go ahead and cover them up. However, we are going to go for that because if he goes on the offensive and he loses, we will be in just a godlike, amazing position. And right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set me right all cozy up next to that Lugia. I'm going to set him all cozy up next to the Lugia. It's going to be great, guys. It's going to be great. He's going to attack right now. Come on. Okay, Supersonic. Fantastic. If we can keep that or just put the weight down. Don't knock him out. There we go. Okay, that's going to be a completely neutral turn for us, and he's going to have the weight go down on that as well. Now what we're going to be able to do is hurdle jump our Vibrava onto his entry point, and then we're going to go for it, guys. We are just going to go for it. We're both going heavy offense right now. It's probably not the right decision, but we're going to go for it. And these decisions are going to be very difficult. Okay, obviously he's going to make us respin, and we're probably going to roll into a physical. No, we're going to roll into another Screech. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome stuff. Now, against this Flygon, if we get a lucky roll, then we'll be fine. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. We don't have a double chance. We almost need to take out this Shuppet right now. We almost need to. And if it takes us out, like, oh boy. Now, I would take back another one of our Shuppets because it would definitely put us in a fantastic position. So the fact that he's going for a surround right now to give us back another Shuppet is not too bad for me. I'm actually not too upset by this decision. Now, unfortunately, that means that we are going to have to go ahead and just move our Vibrava, and then we're going to have to set it back down again, which kind of sucks. But you know what? It's totally fine. Yeah, that's our face cam is actually going to turn off in just a second. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, no, that's not good. That's not quite what we were looking for. That Vibrava is going to get knocked out. The face cam is now going to turn off. You know what? Screw it. We'll just set down. Set it. Perfect. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Unfortunately, that's what just happened there. See, after about a half an hour of recording, my camera just shuts off. So, you know, that's unfortunately sometimes what's going to happen when we're doing these longer recordings. But yeah, guys, this is nuts. This is actually nuts. I could definitely see this coming down to the AI tickets, to be completely honest. This is just crazy. He's going to go for the entry point takeover at the moment. I can respect it, but I'm not going to let it happen willingly. We are going to just throw our Shuppets in the way if at all possible. We're going to throw other stuff in the way if at all possible. See, why would you attack right there? Like, I get that the Psycho Boost is most likely what's going to happen, and the Nightshade is most likely what's going to happen. But if you got burned, you'd be screwed. That said, ooh, I don't know if I like this too much. We're going to go ahead and set our other Shuppet down in the way there. We're going to hope that we get that, what is it? Dimensional Slip. We want a Dimensional Slip. That's what we want right now. Good grief, please. Miss versus Dimensional Slip. It doesn't even matter if I respin because, oh, you goofed, my friend. You goofed. So that's going to be the Dimensional Slip going down there, which is great for us. Do we go for it against the Lugia? I don't think we do. I don't think it's worth it. We're going to go ahead and advance with Vibrava. This is the Vibrava that evolves into Flygon. So that's a crazy one right there. That could definitely go well for us. We are also going to advance with Vibrava right now, because if he advances with... Okay, he's not going to advance right now. Ooh, I think I like this. I think I like the way this is going. Let's do this. I'm down. You're gonna go for the surround. That I didn't actually see coming because I'm blind, unfortunately. Let's see, how are we gonna do this? How do we go about doing this? We'll go for the entry point cover right now. Even though it really doesn't serve too much of a purpose, I would definitely be all right with covering that right side. Nope, that's not gonna happen, guys. God dang it, that is actually pretty rough. We're gonna just go ahead and throw out another Vibrava. And I just need to be playing like this rapid fire game right now, because otherwise we're just gonna lose because of a timeout, which is not what we want to be doing. I used 1 second there, so we're making steps in the right direction. You know, we're making steps in the right direction. We're now going to go ahead and put him within hurdle jump range, which is where we definitely need to be. Then I'm just going to waste time. I'm just going to waste so much time, guys. It's going to be amazing. Now we're going to attack this. Shuppet, come on. Oh, shut up. That's not what we need. That is definitely not what we need to happen right now. We need to start seeing these knockouts happen. So we need the Dimensional Slip to go off on the Deoxys. We need the Shuppet to get knocked out. We need Flygon to kill itself right now. That's what we need to happen at the moment. That is the end-all, be-all thing that needs to happen at the moment. Unfortunately, that's going to be another burn just going off. That's not what we want to be seeing. He is going to go ahead and go on our entry point, I would assume, because that's what I would do. And we're going to be just screwed right now, because I totally had a big oversight that just happened, and now we're going to get surround killed, because most likely I'm not going to be able to knock out the Shuppet this turn. Oh no, we just make it happen. Fantastic. This is definitely where we need to be going right now. Now we need the Dimensional Slip to happen. We need Flygon to not knock out Vibrava right now. That's what needs to go down. We're just going to be going rapid fire right now. We're going to be going rapid fire. We need this Deoxys to get knocked out. We need it to happen right now. Go ahead. Attack the Deoxys. Dimensional Slip. No. No. We need... Okay, now we need a confusion to happen. Now we need a confusion to happen. That... Oh, we lost him. Okay, Vibrava does go down, unfortunately. That is really bad for us right now. Really bad for our odds. We are going to now advance with Shuppet. I'm trying to play as fast as I possibly can right now, guys. This is difficult. He's probably going to attack something with Flygon this turn, I would assume anyways. Because if he didn't... Okay, yeah, there you go. That's what's going to go down. We are going to see the Flyaway go off, which doesn't really mean a whole lot of anything at the moment. We are now going to attack that Deoxys. Come on, please. Give me what I need. I guess that works for me if... He's going to make us respin, obviously, right now, okay? But, if we get the Will-O-Wisp again, we'll be okay with it. Oh, nope. Unfortunately not. Shuppet's going to get knocked out. We're going to end up losing due to fatigue, unfortunately. I'm just going to AI ticket right now, because I feel like I don't know if I'm going to be able to play fast enough to possibly win through the timeout here. So we'll just let our AI friend take the wheel here. We'll let the AI take the wheel. How about that? We're going to see the attack go off on Deoxys. I would assume we have a really, really solid shot at winning there, or at least tying it up like that, you know? Obviously, he's going to go for the respin right now. He's taking a couple seconds with every decision, so we can absolutely make this one up. It's definitely possible. We are going to go neutral, which, you know, I guess that's fine. It's totally fine. We're going to now... I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do. I have no idea I have no earthly idea what's going to happen here. We are going to see the knockout happen from the Flygon. Unfortunately, we're going to see Leafeon able to come back out, which is just not going to bode well for us at all. All things considered, I'm just not... I'm not thinking that this is going to go well. I don't have high hopes for this game. I don't think it's possible for us to come back at this point. We've got 3 Pokemon huddled around a goal, which is not good at all. Obviously, he's going to be using his AI tickets at this point, I would assume anyways. God, my computer's gonna die right now. What is even going on? This is such a long, ridiculous, drawn-out episode. Like, holy cow, you know? What are we gonna do now? Let's see what our friend decides to. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now attack the Lugia. There we go. Give me the win. Give me the win. Oh, heartbreak. Absolute heartbreak. Oh man, 2 seconds to go. Absolute heartbreak. That is so sad. I am so sad right now, guys. You don't even know. So sad. Now, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, game? What are you gonna do for me? You're gonna go down to 1 second right now, right? That's how it's gonna go. Rough. We're gonna lose this one most likely. Like, we've got 2 seconds left. There's no way. There's no way we win this. He's gonna move now out of range. Okay, there. Yeah, that's basically the loss. That sort of solidifies it for us at the moment. Unless he starts taking like 5 seconds per turn. He already took 2 seconds there. We're still on our second. We're still on a second that we've been on for like the past 3 turns. So I suppose that's all right. We're just gonna use AI tickets until the end if we possibly can. Just drag this one out. But I'm sure that he's using AI tickets at this point. Oh my god. Come on. Just attack with the Mew. Just attack with the Mew. That's all I want you to do. I can't possibly go fast enough at this point, you know? Like, I can't move fast enough to make an attack happen. I will lose before I can initiate this attack. But it needs to attack because it's gonna lose the game for me. Like, what are you doing? Do you have a game plan, AI? Do you have a game plan? Like, use up like as little time as physically possible? Is that what's going down here? I mean, I have no idea what's happening. We're still on 1 second. Oh my god. What's even going on here? We're gonna see the attack time up loss. Okay. Okay, I can respect it. That's fine. 10 seconds left. You know what? I'm okay with this loss because it was such an insane back and forth match, and we did try out the deck, and the deck was very successful, I would say. We will be trying it with Poliwhirl in the future. I think that actually would be really fun. But yeah, definitely a very fun episode, definitely a crazy episode. Try out this Vibrava Trap deck because it definitely works out super well, and will absolutely be able to get you to decent ranks if people aren't expecting it. So yeah, that's going to be about it for this one, guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Hope to see you back here for the next video, and until then, peace.